Hey people, so we're going on a journey to Hook Norton. It's going to take us about 2 hours 5 minutes depending on whether we need to stop. It's saying there's about 83 miles and we're travelling in a 2017 Nissan Leaf. So we have 103 miles on the clock. I think we probably are going to stop at some point and have a quick charge up, but we'll let you know. Cheers, bye! So we've been driving for about an hour and 40 minutes. We have got 64 miles left on the clock, which is pretty flipping amazing, and we've only got 23 miles to go, so we haven't stopped, which is awesome. We have got about 5 miles left to go. We've got 27 miles on the clock. So the thing about driving an electric car is that you've got the ability to regenerate power, and if you have a look here on the dash, you've got these little dots that are going across the top, and as you accelerate, those dots increase and you're using up your battery power. As you decelerate and you come into the blue zone, that is actually regenerating battery power. So the idea is you just don't want it to be too heavy on the old pedal there. So if you can keep it in the sort of 1, 2 and 3 dots, then you're really good. It will actually start regenerating battery in that one singular dot there, and then as you take your foot off the accelerator and it jumps into those blues, then it's doing full regeneration. A few other things that will affect it is having your electric heating on, so the heater's blasting, so you just need to be a little bit frugal with that. Just use it when you need to. You can open the windows a tiny crack and that will clear your windscreen as well. But basically, as you can see here, we're going downhill and that's regenerating battery life, so all the time the mileage is going up when you're in that position. So that's how I've been able to drive and go so far and not using up too many miles. Hiya! So we have arrived in Chipping Norton. We were travelling between 83 and 89 miles. We started with 103 miles on the clock. When we arrived here, we had 25 miles left, which is flipping amazing. And we didn't stop, so that's really impressive. It's all to do with that regeneration driving that I was talking about earlier. It took us 2 hours and 20 minutes. The traffic was horrendous though, so I'm really impressed with that time. I think the Nissan Leaf is an awesome car and I love it. So just gonna give you a quick look inside. This is what a Nissan Leaf, a Tenka model, looks like. So you've got an amazing system here with your sat nav and everything, and your sound system. It's got leather interior, it's got a heated steering wheel, it's got a Bose sound system, which is awesome. It's got amazing bass in the boot, which I absolutely love. What else? It is super comfortable. It's got some really funky cool lights at the back. So these all light up individually like little power cells. I would definitely advise getting yourself an electric car. So it costs about £1.80 to charge it. So I have a charging unit at home, but also having come here to this beautiful holiday home, we have just got a 3-pin charger which is charging from the front of the car, and it's linking in through the window and it's plugging into the 3-pin. So you can charge wherever you go. It's super simple, and I would 100% advise getting yourself a Nissan Leaf or any electric car. I'm not sure about the BMW ones, you might want to stay away from those. Apparently the tyres are really thin and they're quite hard to get hold of. That's just what I've heard on the grapevine. Haven't actually driven one. I'm sure they're great cars. But the Nissan Leaf, this is my second Nissan Leaf, so I had a 2013 one, and the mileage didn't go up quite as high, the battery capacity, so I ended up getting the 2017 because that's when they made the batteries a little bit bigger. So the 2018 turns into a different shape. I actually quite like this old school shape. So yeah, go for your Nissan Leaf, go for your electric car. Save the planet, man. See ya.